Operational factors are factors that affect directly the operations. First of all, inventory stocking decisions affect the operations by means of, when we say inventory, it affects the process or the output, the input or the output of your raw materials into a finished goods. Right? Late deliveries also affect the operations. Why? Because late deliveries means delay. And delay in the production or operations means delay in the process and delay in the output. It would have a chain effect of delays. Meaning it would be a loss for the company if there are such delays. Purchasing requirements. Purchasing requirements are processes, are requirements that are needed to purchase a certain goods. Acceptability of purchase materials. Acceptability of purchase materials are rendered like standard. There must be a standard that the company must comply in order to keep its name right on track. Well, given those procedures, those have impact on the effective capacity regarding the operational sector of a company. Next slide, please. Supply chain factors. Supply chain factors must be taken into account in capacity planning in order to substantially, when a capacity changes, it would have a chain reaction to the process. External factors. Product standards, especially minimum quality and performance standard, can restrict management's opinions for increasing capacity. For example, a company A and company B. Company A is your company, and company B introduces another product or another standard regarding that product. There is a saying that you must innovate if you don't want to evaporate. Therefore, your company must exert efforts to those external factors to improve your standard, to improve your product. Strategy, next slide please. Strategy formulation. Strategy formulation is essential in a business because it is just like going into a war without a plan. You will lose eventually in time. Next slide please. Again, under strategy formulation, there is capacity strategy for long-term demand. You must analyze the future demands for long-term goals and objectives to meet those kind of demands. Therefore, you must strategize your capacity. You must strategize everything in your company. Like what I've said earlier, demand patterns matter because you must look forward or look at the past performances of the company or the past demands of a certain product in order for you to foresee the future or for you to plan ahead. Growth rate and variability is another essential form of strategy formulation. Facilities, like what I've said, if there is a growing demand, you must cope up with that demand by supplying the necessary machineries, facilities, by formulating your strategy in those such kinds of things. Cost of building and operating. When we talk about long-term planning, it is connected to building and operating, because you can't apply a short-term debt to a building or operating machines. Technological changes. Every day, technology evolves. Every day, there is a new trend. Every day, there is something new that a company must take note. Behavior of competitors. You must see what or how your competitors behave, how they change. There's nothing constant in this world except change. Therefore, you must cope up with the competition, because the competition is stiff. Then you must analyze the behavior of your competitors in order for you to achieve something. So that's it. Thank you.